Enough of that. More of this. It's Simon the Sorcerer Origins. Simon the Sorcerer Origins. We've made it inside of a castle. A fortress. A place of learning. We had to disguise ourselves as a sorcerer apprentice. I thought you were lurking, Drac. Huh? I jest. Please stay. No, don't. No. Oh. And we have a new list of things to do. So here's the village. We started in the weird cave on the far left. We went to Calypso's apartment, where we were given the instruction to get ourselves into the school, the magical school for magical people, in order to find more information about the first wizard. We've seen a picture of the first wizard, a painting, if you will, of the first wizard. Turns out that there might be something a little bit suspicious about that painting. Seems like maybe the first wizard was wearing a fake beard. Collections can't be rare if there's 16 of them, but what if they're the only ones in the world? And what if it's 16 separate of the same genus, but each one of them was the only one, the only known one? The art is very adorable. The art's really cool. I like it. But I'm not gonna lie, I much prefer the background animation and some of the less important NPCs than Simon. This carpet here with the I don't know, crayon-esque lines. I really like. Simon, I don't know, it's just a little bit too cutesy cartoony. Whereas the background feels like more of a stylistic choice. But the comedy's been on point. Lots of fourth wall breaks, lots of mentions of clearly inspired by pop culture. Stands out too much? A little bit, yeah. I think that's a good way of putting it. He's basic cartoony. Anyway, I was going to show you what we're up to. We go to our magical diary. We have to find a way, and this is the overarching goal of the game, find a way to return to the squalid earthling life. My squalid earthling life. We got to find the lost tomes of the first wizard, for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's what we got to do. We have to explore the academy. It's an academy, not a school. An academy. Find a way to talk to the pathetic excuse for a headmaster. And find someone with useful information about the first wizard. This could also be the Visionaire engine. It's really great for point-and-click adventures. Okay. I mean, I'd be interested to know what it is. Academy is a literal type of school. So's a college. So's a kindergarten. So's a dojo? I'm gonna go with dojo.
How can I be of service?
Exactly. So I've gone more specific. A dojo of magic. I would do. Specificity. You know me. I'm always about the specificity. Oh, Dojo the baker.
Tell me about this place.
Well, my dear boy.
It's not a school.
This is the academy.
The academy. She didn't say it's a school.
First wizard more than 1,000 years ago. There was a time when these hallowed halls
Wait,
were home
you wait,
to the
she'll tell you it's not
finest
school.
magical minds of this world. Prodigies would come here from far and wide.
The Prodigy played
Only
here.
a few students are enrolled nowadays.
Yeah.
And the remaining wizards have given themselves to drink and revelry. Ugh, it's utterly disgraceful.
I mean, to be fair, that does sound like my school. I'll give you that one. I'll hold my hands up. You know, drink and revelry. I went to that school. Visionaire is the engine of Whispered World, Deponia, and... Oh shit, there's a new Zack McCracken? I did not know there was a new Zack McCracken. Why are you being so nice to me? I'm not used to that. Chat is mean. Case in point, Avi's trying to poke holes into things that I said off the cuff. Ridiculous.
Why are you being so nice to me?
Well, it isn't every day that I receive a visitor from another world. You're the most interesting thing that's happened around here for centuries. I'm curious
like being interesting.
to know how you came to be here.
I'm pretty curious about that myself. One moment I was getting kicked out of my old school, then I was moving into a new house,
Yes.
and the next thing I know, it's all prophecies and talking to paintings.
Yeah, and now we're trying to get home. I do really like that the candles have fishnets on. That's my favourite. We need to get into the display cabinet upstairs.
Any ideas how I can open the display cabinet upstairs?
I'm frightfully sorry. I'm afraid I cannot be of any assistance. All I know is that only two things work around here. Sloth and magic.
Okay, there's a sloth somewhere. I would like the candles. What can I say? If it's hot and it's waxy and it's in fishnets, I'm there. If you're looking for a good modern point and click, Visionaire titles really are something to watch out for. They're usually hot potatoes. And I love a hot potato. That's not true. That's not true. I've convinced myself over the years that I don't like potatoes. Someone needs to Photoshop a little corset on them too for max Fraz appeal.
So long.
You know
Farewell.
where to find me if you need me.
Fishnets exist for a reason, right? We're up here stealing the livelihood from hard-working fishermen just to get our rocks off.
Notice to students. Due to a regrettable incident in the teachers' bathrooms, all invisibility cloaks have been confiscated.
I do not like taters because I enjoy taste. This is the thing. Anytime anybody has argued about potatoes being like, oh, but it's great with this. It's always with something. It's never the potato. Apart from maybe dauphinoise. But then it's the creamy, cheesy sauce that's with it. Every single time. Yeah, see, mashed potatoes I find quite bland. Cheesy mashed potato, ooh, yeah. Exactly, it's a base. Oh yeah, I need light to go down here, don't I?
Okay. You've got me. I'm terrified of the dark. Now let's
Oh yeah,
find
yeah, you
something to
can.
light my
I
way.
don't. I'm not going to sit here and shit on anybody that enjoys potato. I just found it very bland and feel like 99% of any of the enjoyment that I get out of a potato meal is the other stuff that isn't potato. And then this was when I was heavily into keto and was trying to avoid all carbs at all costs. Get them out of my system. Got to the point where I was like, I don't need the potato bit of it. I can just have all of the flavor that comes from all of the other stuff without the potato bit. Where are we going? Oh, hi. Kind of potato is important as well. Yeah, I've never found a potato. And look, I'm not against experimenting in life. happy to experiment with potatoes. But I still haven't found a potato that, like, a boiled potato that I could be like, this is a delicious potato. Otto, we have all of, well, maybe not all of them, but I'm sure
Now that's
we
what
got
I
a
call
good
menacing
cross-section.
glower.
That's what we did. That's what we're known for. Sailing around the world and bringing everybody else's cuisine back here. And then we just forget to do our own. But that's fine, because we got everybody else's. That's you on the bench, Renalki. You love sleeping at school. Academy! Thank you, thank you. Or at job training. Sounds very American of me.
Deserted? I suppose not even magic can make education interesting.
If you look at those owls on the statue, that's the Psygnosis logo? Go on, what's Psygnosis? Is that the name of the devs?
Today we learnt how to cast a fire spell. The professor used the lantern as a catalyst. Once the spell had been cast successfully, we were all granted the ability.
Ah, publisher. Publisher for this one, I'm assuming. Yukon Gold, pretty great, just boiled, okay. But yeah, not a potato fan. Also, I have definitely brainwashed myself into this state of mind as well. I am fully aware that there are 1,001 potatoes that are delicious, and I'm sure that I would be enjoying every second that I have them in my mouth. But as a survival trait, I've sort of got to the point where I'm like, take them or leave them. Thoughts on the new Simon game? Yeah, we should probably focus on the Simon game, eh? Yeah. Art style, good. Prefer background art to Simon art. I don't quite understand the difference. Comedy, good. Lots of references to pop culture. Geeky pop culture. Fuck yeah. Audio levels, fuck 'em. Normalize your game to 80%, god fucking damn it. Don't know where your game is going to be played. You don't know what audio routing they're going to need. You don't know if someone's going to need the output of the game to be slightly higher than what you thought it was going to be fine. You'll normalize me to 80%. I've already normalized myself.
I suppose even the magic world is plagued by the menace of SWATs.
SWAT's notes. Can I have these notes? Your parents used to say there are two types of people, rice people and potato people. Dad's a rice person, mum's a potato person. We should have known they were not meant to last. I am a neither person. Same with rice. Convinced myself not to enjoy it. Why, if you put the slider in a game that can go up to 200? I will accept this. Wouldn't even. I will accept your mad slider that breaks the laws of everything that we've ever held dear. Tell me what this magical contraption does.
I think it's broken. It would be nice, just once, to get to the next bit without having to solve a puzzle.
Raziel, you're superfluous. Aren't we all? Spent 5 years in the sweet potato capital of the US, and thus has opinions on insulting potatoes. Oh, I didn't realize that having an opinion is an insult! God damn. No wonder the internet is filled with aggressive people. Having an opinion is apparently an insult. Jesus! Someone told me this earlier. Could have saved a whole lot of bullshit.
There's something missing here.
What have we got? We need to grab some magical stuff and put it in places. Drac, absolutely.
Now that's what I call a menacing glower.
Pyro, I feel like you've just picked and chosen what sentences you wanted to listen to, which is a classic internet thing when you want to be upset. I understand. But you said this one thing at one time. Yes? Did you listen to the other bits? No, you said this one thing at one time! And then I stopped listening!
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Eventually.
You were disappointed by purple potatoes.
This place is
Flavor,
interesting.
or just you wanted them
Maybe
to
the
be more purple?
headmaster was right. I really did need a change of environment.
Can I have this picture? We've already stolen one picture. Okay, cool. More pictures. Lush.
It looks like somebody used it recently.
Yeah, carrots did used to be naturally purple. Wasn't it the Dutch that turned them orange for William of Orange or something like that? Origin! Thank you very much for the 58 months.
Origin Atrocity, thanks for sticking with us, 58 months and counting. How considerate of the game to have Troll Student be an examine rather than an action.
Who knows, maybe we'll get both. Gonna get a little bit of love for Origin. Thank you, dude. Strange ingredients. Eyeballs, tentacles, corals. Coral.
Potion of Eternal Happiness. Drink me. Warning. This potion may change its own label in its desire to be drunk.
I'd like that. I like that a lot. Oranges used to be green? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Wait, oranges used to be green. That one I did not know. Emmy, tell me more. Eternis infelicis. You read some comments on Simon Origins, and you aren't the only one complaining about audio levels. The devs are working on it. All I'm saying is, I've been fucking standing on this soapbox for so many years, and nobody listens to me! Ooh! I gotta say, I really do like, you know, I was saying I don't like the character art of Simon that much, but I do like that when we go past the cauldron here, we do get, like, lit from underneath. Sorry, what was that? We were lurking. Is that a golf club or a ladle? My Lawson is trying to incite a riot. Whatever you do, don't waste 200 plunder by typing !riot to join. It is a ladle. There is crossovers there. I feel like Monkey Island, the new Monkey Island is definitely more stylized though.
Should I wash it before using it?
Mm-hmm. What I say every Saturday night.
Probably best not to drink this.
Also what I say every Saturday night, and then I do anyway.
It will flow. Drat, the writing is too smudged to read.
Oh, water, wind.
There's a note. It didn't blow first. It doesn't look particularly magical.
We have a glass vial, we have a watery picture, a windy picture, a magical dictionary.
It's not really my genre, but it could come in handy for squishing bugs.
Bugs! That's fun. It can be a golf club too! Don't let the game limit your options. A sharp bone.
It's pretty sharp. It could come in handy.
Sounds like a weekend again. I say all of these on a Saturday, yes. Would you like a sharp bone? Or a repaired wand? Hastily repaired.
I'd better not use that again.
Yeah.
Chippy had a good old chew on it.
Yep.
I'm not convinced they actually are spring onions.
I mean, if I had a penny for every time I said that on a Friday or a Saturday.
I'm quietly confident that I'm going to need this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might be able to get up to some mischief with this.
Every single one of these is its own little innuendo.
My little friends, perfect for going out with a bang.
Oh, and then we get to listen to the cassette player. You posted the thing about oranges. Is it in live chat? Live chat is where I can actually actively see it whilst I'm live on stream. If your Twitch and your Discord accounts are linked, you will automatically get access to the live chat now that you are subscribed. Thank you very much. Dead Bug's Good Bug. Who knew Simon was part of Helldivers or Citizen? The original oranges from Southeast Asia were a tangerine pomelo hybrid. They were actually green. In fact, oranges in warmer regions, such as Vietnam and Thailand, will stay green through maturity. Yeah, hold on, I'm finding out about oranges, Simon. How dare you? It can be a golf club clue. Don't let the game limit your options. Classic downside of point and clicks, lack of creativity in the main character. I think that is a mark of a great point and click adventure. That was one of my favorite things about like early point and clicks, is the fact that if you get creative with what you want to use something with, you will be rewarded with either a little scene that is ultimately useless, but they thought, oh, someone might use this ladle as a golf club, for instance. And then you'll be rewarded with a thing where he like uses it as a golf club. Or, slightly less important, wait a minute, I can give myself a hat. Or there'll be like a special bit of dialogue. Those are some of my favourite moments in point-and-click adventures when the devs have actively made that decision to be like, okay, this is how the game works, A to B to C, all the rest of it. Mary Kate, thank you very much for the follow. But we're going to have a look at all of the things that we have put in the game and see creatively what people might use on what, and come up with a fun little Easter egg or whatever you want to call it, if they did try it like this. Fun fact: orange, the color, is named after the fruit, and not the other way around. Swampling stew! Swampling stew! To your bog, your swamp be true! Swampy be true! Swampling stew! Hi, Maniacs. How are you doing? Thank you very much for being here, and for bringing that very important message.
Maybe I could use this with something.
Okay, we've got a cauldron. Potto. Interesting that fact is now paired with Emmy's fact that oranges were originally green. Does that mean that we never had a word for orange until after oranges evolved to be orange? Banana trees do walk, Drac. That one, I think I found out about Alan Davis on Wassamafella. QI. Also, Nilk. Today's treat for yourself, Warlock Skyrunner. Sexy little boy. Apparently they're still orange inside when they're green outside. English did not have a word for orange until the 1500s-ish. Right, what we got here? Locked display cabinet, and then we've got a switch up here. And a plaque down here.
The largest fragment of the first wizard's runestone. The fragment was unearthed in the recesses of the Forbidden Swamp. The Academy would like to thank Professor Sordid for making this troublesome discovery.
There's going to be a swamp, and I'm really hoping we see a swampling. Okay, we have the Jism door. Oh! Earth. Okay, so I think we're getting, there'll be a fire picture somewhere, I'm imagining. We've got a water picture, a wind picture. This is the earth picture. Ooh, boop, boop.
Notice. Somebody left the Book of Eternal Winter open. Entrance to the library is forbidden until further notice, or until somebody manages to resolve the situation.
It's not Jism, it's snow. We have a magic switch as well.
I've never seen a lantern like this before. I think it's locked. There must be some way to open it.
Hey! If this guy is not French, they missed a trick, because that is a very French set of moustache and goatee.
Oh, do I behold a new visage in my gloomy chambers?
Ruined it.
Greetings to you, young wizard.
Ruined
I have
it.
the pleasure of learning your name.
I'm Simon, and you are?
Simon, you say? A perfect title for my next masterpiece. You can address me as the poet. Tell me, young Simon, would you do me the honor of listening to my latest work?
Only if you do it in a French accent.
Of course.
Wonderful. Ahem. Lanterns and doorways, cobblestones and planks. This is what I see before me. So this to you I relate with thanks.
He's been inspired.
Wow. That was absolutely atrocious.
Ah, I suppose not everybody can appreciate the higher forms of artistic endeavor.
In 1066, when William the Conqueror of the House of the Carrot-Coloured Word, not invented yet, came over here, did we know what he was talking about? The House of Carrot. Close enough. Alan, how you doing? There are pink apples out there. You want to eat one? You don't know if they're edible, though. Everything's edible if you put it in your mouth. Everything's edible once. Wasn't there that one dude who ate an entire plane? Don't eat your pink phone. Ah. If I have, what would be the downside? Hard to answer phone calls, I imagine. He came over to cure foot disease. That's right, he was William the Corn Curer. Beautiful. Pink ladies, that's a type of apple, but I don't know how pink they actually are. Terry Pratchett once said, all mushrooms are edible, some are only edible once. Lemons are also genetically modified organs. What is the O in? I know GM is genetically modified. What does the O stand for? Organisms? They were created by selectively crossbreeding citrons and organism. It is organism, okay. Citrons and sour oranges, which means that the saying, when life gives you lemons, means that life's problems are due to human interference. That sounds about right. They're lightly pink. You're lightly pink!
He's going to open the door. I need to find another way in.
I'm sorry I called you lightly pink. So the headmaster has locked himself in the headmaster's study. He doesn't want to be the headmaster of the school anymore. In fact, there is a petition down on the notice board. I'm aboard, Johnny. Pink Pearl, Hidden Rose, Lucy Glow, Lucy Rose, Scarlet Surprise, and Kissabel. Oh, sorry, I fully missed what you were talking about, Calico. I thought we were just talking about the flesh, but we're talking about the insides. Right, picture of Earth.
There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
Said that on a Friday night.
It will flow. Drat, the writing is too smudged to read.
Sometimes accidents happen. What did Fraz do to make you lightly pink? Well, it just sometimes happens. So, this looks like it's being cleaned. We need to figure out a way to get into the frozen office. We need to also figure out a way to get into the headmaster's office, which I think is the ultimate goal here. Find someone with useful information about the first wizard. Find a way to talk to that pathetic excuse of a headmaster. Explore the academy. Lost terms of the first wizard. Find a way to return your squalid earthling life. Lawyer said you legally can't talk about it. Enzo trying to incite a riot as well. Don't waste 200 plunder. So, a magic switch. I've got a ladle. Eternus Infelicis.
Probably best not to drink this.
Okay.
I've never seen a lantern like this before.
It's a switch. Some with red flesh.
Is that you again, young Simon? To what do I owe the pleasure?
Another of your poems. Something about the first wizard?
Do you know anything about the first wizard?
If only I knew something. I could write an epic poem about his life and be celebrated as the greatest poet of all time.
Ah, yeah, the lass in the other painting.
Do you know the lady in the other painting?
That spiritless damsel downstairs? Only the muses know how often I try to alleviate her tedium with my art. Alas, to no avail. Much to my dismay, they separated us a few decades ago. Her plaintive cries as she was ushered away still haunt my dreams.
Chat. Would you be upset if I tried to alleviate your tedium with my art? I forgot what word he used then for a second. I got back to it though.
What do you know about the headmaster?
Aha! That homunculus with the ready yawn? If somebody of his caliber is worthy of that title, then this once august institution is truly destined for ruination.
Guardian, one can hope. Tell me about this place, buddy, and tell me about your mustache regime.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
The Academy has trained generation upon generation, each one more pitiful than the last. Yet it still conceals mysteries, some of which may be within my ken.
Ooh, Ken. What art? Do you need to wee? Just go and don't ask us. Are you sure? I can do that? I thought I needed to get a pass.
Can I hear another one of your poems?
But of course, ahem. Through the halls of the fortress I wander. I hearken to cries of desperate protestation. For only they who take heart in celebration manage to attain constancy enough to squander.
Good squander. What is streaming if not a modified version of a dancing monkey? I do my best. My best monkey impression. Eek, ook, ack, chi. Well, that's a good reference to be putting in whilst we're playing Simon the Sorcerer.
Can I hear another one of your poems?
I hadn't taken you for a poetry lover.
You were right, I hate it. It's almost as if I was being forced to listen to you.
If you would win the heart of a man of honor, using a potion would be a grievous error. For the slightest slip while mixing the batch could cause him to break out in a nasty rash.
Worst monkey combat, worst Monkey Island combat ever. Drac, oh, don't you worry, we have this. This is the genuine question flag. However, in this channel, we will not be playing games perfectly. Not only that, we will be exploring the possibilities of doing things wrong. For the joy. For the love! For the fucking giggles! So, unless you see this, the genuine question flag, not actually looking for any assistance. I will. I'm not too proud to ask for assistance. But it'll be a while. Or not, who knows? Maybe I'll literally finish this conversation and then need all of the help in the world. For the fucking! We're all here to watch Fraz fail. Go on and give us another one.
Can I hear another one of your poems?
Are you quite sure? My repertoire is beginning to get a little thin. A fledgling wizard came a-wooing.
That's me.
His past was a thing of mystery.
That's me.
His pride will go down in history.
That's me.
But foolishness could yet lead to his undoing.
Yeah, that's me.
Do forgive me. I'm still working on it.
Do you spend all day writing?
I most certainly do, my fine young friend. My poetry is the only thing that keeps me sane.
Apart from that, those Philistine wizards have tasked me with guarding a secret passage.
What?
What?
Oh. Pyro, your weirdly prudish mother thinks that saying S's and G's is more polite than saying shits and giggles. Which is where they mean the same thing. Yeah, but much like the headlines on newspapers, if you put any asterisks in there, oh, it's fine. Giggles isn't a bad word. Depends how you've been giggling. Drac, in which case, I'm afraid you're gonna have to pay more attention to the stream.
See you around.
Fare thee well, young Simon.
If you don't see the flag, you're gonna have to assume that there was no flag. If you do see the flag, though, feel free. The flag is usually accompanied by the words, genuine question flag, as I then raise the genuine question flag. So, you know, you've got two senses that you can use, both your hearing and your sight. That was a test run. It was a test run, everybody. Stand down. Stand down! Blue switch?
Let me guess. It's some kind of absurd magical switch.
No, Guardian, it is fully fixed.
Something tells me I should look behind it.
Yes. How would we be doing that then? That is a blue switch. We have a blue picture.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong.
Fuck you, Simon. Fuck you. There will also be a lot of swearing leading up to the flag. Case in point. Fuck you, Simon. Fuck you. Oh, no. I really like that. Fuck shit. No, God. No. Because obviously it's in a school. The giant pin was dropped, smashed through the roof, and has now been cordoned off as a safety measure, but some of the students have started putting graffiti all over it. I love it. Okay, so we need to find a way to open up the locked display cabinet. We have a troll, student. The chemistry room. I feel like I need one more painting, and I can't remember whether we've seen said painting.
A curious protagonist would be really interested in this kind of thing. I, however, am not that type of protagonist.
The moon! Half moon. Full moon. Total eclipse. I don't know why I did it that way around.
Now that's what I call a menacing glower.
That's the terrible art with the owls.
All magic lantern presentations have been indefinitely suspended due to malfunction. Students are kindly reminded to stop hassling the professors.
Okay. I'm thinking maybe we can chuck something inside of the lantern.
Why would I want to do that?
Because of what I just said. Trying to chuck something inside of the lantern. Eternus in...
Probably best not to drink this.
Okay, what about adding it to a stew of some description? A cauldron. I feel like eyeballs in a cauldron is just classic, right? Eye of Newt.
Probably not a good idea to just chuck random stuff into the cauldron without following a recipe.
Yeah, but is it gonna hurt? Who fucking knows? Put the eyeballs in the cauldron, goddammit! Did anyone else's high school and or college have a giant rock that was deliberately there for students to paint and express their opinions with limited regulation? No. That's pretty fucking cool.
At least there aren't any human body parts. Not that I can see, anyway.
Did you know Eye of Newt is actually mustard seed?
I'd better not take anything from this shelf.
Aw, can't use the dodgy ingredients. Okay, magic dictionary in the cauldron?
That's not right.
But then, like, maybe there's something in the magical dictionary. What if we use that with...
Why would I want to do that?
Well, we're trying to figure out what's inside of this, Simon. And it's got a name, but we don't know what the name means. So, you know, use the magical dictionary to understand what the fucking thing is that it says on the front. That's sort of... It's good for dictionary. Good dictionary use. Glass vial, again, I assume we're going to be making a delicious soup in the cauldron.
It isn't ready yet.
Then filling it up in the vial. So, what about... I mean, this dude back here looks so low... so low. His art style looks, to me, like he's not actually going to be interactable. Let's see.
That doesn't work.
Next thing you're going to say was witches were just trying to make decent soup. Oh, ridiculous.
That's not right.
But I want a troll student. BS. Yeah, so... Lantern, mayhaps? A ladle. This Aeternus Infelicis?
It's not really my genre, but it could come in handy for squishing bugs.
A magic dictionary. Ah, perhaps. The dude who loves words. Maybe he would be interested in a dictionary. The poet. Poets love words. I feel like I may have missed some of the conversation over when we picked these up as well, which is an issue.
Oh my, that is a peculiar gift. However, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your generous offer.
Okay. But it sounds like gifts might be a thing.
Oh my, that is a peculiar...
Okay,
However,
yeah, I feel like we're throwing shit at a wall here. What if Chubbs decided to pop in here right now? What if? What if that happened? I reckon there would be a few people that would be excited to see Chubbs. Can I get some ahoy hoys?
Speaking of gifts, thanks to what Cheese says again for my sub-gift. Fras ahoy, Fras turkey lurkey.
Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the turk. And thank Cheese for the courtesy of a 3-month gifted sub. Chubbs, what the fuck if? Spyro, your high school had 2 rules. Your proposed painting of the rock had to follow no profanity or vulgarity unless aimed at a rival school during homecoming week, and very limited political themes applied across the political spectrum quite fairly. Can I get some ahoy hoys for Chubsley coming in here? And some hype for Cheese with that gifted sub.
I get the distinct impression that nobody is coming to resolve the situation.
Gotcha. So we got these weird lanterns. Hope we're all well. Had a first day at a new job, so be sitting quietly and absorbing no further information. Yes, please do.
I've never seen a lantern like this before.
Except you have. Out here. Did I try my lantern with their lantern?
I'm not entirely sure.
Admittedly, my lantern is an oil lamp.
That thing might be some kind of switch.
Yes. Who isn't? Me. Right.
I won't be able to light it like that.
Okay. So it's some description of lighting that we need. A sharp bone used like a flint. A repaired wand.
I won't be able to light it like that.
We're trying lighting our lantern in the room where they teach fire magic. Wait,
Let me guess.
Wait, hold on. Where was that? Here's wand stuff.
I suppose even the magic world is plagued by the menace of swats.
Can we decipher the SWAT's notes using the magical dictionary?
That's not right.
Ah, come on. I think that's quite a good idea. Personally.
There's something missing here.
Something is missing in this magical contraption. Could it be this?
I don't think that will be enough to fix the mystical magical mechanism.
That'll be a note. Money not bad, though. That's what I like to hear. I'm going to jam a sharp bone in it. Of course. What?
All right.
That was quite good.
Now, this is interesting and a bit weird. I should probably read what's written on the walls.
Cool, I just jammed a bone in it. That's all gravy. Going to use the magical dictionary on the bizarre text.
Drat. I suppose throwing the book at it won't help.
Hey! Okay, bizarre.
I have absolutely no idea what any of this is about.
So use the dictionary.
There's something missing here.
So there's a hook. In fact, there's 3 different hooks.
I have absolutely... I suppose even the magic world is plagued...
Right, I feel like this friggin' dictionary is meant for this room.
That doesn't work.
Because Simon doesn't understand all of these symbols and stuff, but we have a magical dictionary, for fuck's sake.
The simple fact that anything at all manages to work around here is pure magic.
I think that's the point. Oh, do I get to... I get to keep the bone. Right, maybe we just got to do it based off of the symbols. What looks... This looks windy. The bizarre text looks windy.
I have absolutely no idea what any of this is about.
Although, ironically, I think this one also looks windy. Although that bit behind my head here, that looks maybe like a wave. I'm gonna put water picture on the hook.
Better not hang pictures any old where. I should try to figure out what those strange writings say first.
Yeah, I have. I tried using the magical dictionary, you bastard.
Drat. I suppose throwing the book at it won't help.
It's a magical dictionary, Simon. That's where you would put strange symbols and words that you don't understand.
Achoo.
At least give it a try, man. Can we use the book on ourselves? That's a damn fucking good shout. Let's try.
Do you really expect me to study on my adventure? Forget it. And don't try to cut to black.
Endless, excruciating, dull hours later.
You do realize that was only 4 seconds in real time, don't you? From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist.
You nailed it, Kenzo. GG.
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
Hey! Although in my experience, sometimes from behind as well. For me, it's a dictionary. For Simon, it's a block of paper.
On the left she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
Oh, Kenzo, you're all gravy, baby. You're all gravy, baby. Oh my god, Guardian, it's almost as if streaming, sometimes you miss messages. That's ridiculous. I don't understand how that would have happened. Huh. Right. Earth, water, and wind. I have 3 paintings. There are 3 hooks. This feels pretty much like that lines up.
The simple fact that anything at all manages to work around here is pure magic.
Okay. Now can we look at the SWAT's notes as well?
I suppose even the magic world is plagued by the menace of SWATs.
No. Now we just still talk about SWATs. Streamer must always notice me. Well, that's why you need to, you know, always put your messages in highlighted text. 100 a pop. The art in this game is great. Yeah, we've done it loads of times, Drac. Right. We've got an earth picture, a water picture, and a windy picture.
On the
Earth,
left
water,
she
window.
resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
On whom it dances. The wind. Dances on the wind, maybe. Although this looks more windy than that one. That one looks more earthy, to be fair.
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
I cannot not hear that as filthy. And I realise that's a me thing. And, let's face it, your vibe attracts your tribe, so probably every single one of you filthy fuckers out there as well.
From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist.
It's not a you thing, it is a me thing. It is, Pyro. I mean, that's a me thing. It's not just a you. There you go, Shade. Correct. Okie dokie. Oh, and now we can just... Oh, right. And then that's just picking it back up again. Hooray! We got the Earth picture! That's you, Corrupted. I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm so sorry.
From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist.
Now, the issue that I have with that one is it sounds a lot like they're talking about the poet and the other painting. Maybe that's the hint that they're trying to say about paintings. On the right she will come.
On the left she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
The one on whom it dances, that to me sounds a lot like wind.
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
Spreading. When I think of spreading, I think of wetness. Mm-hmm.
From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist.
When I think of come, I think... No! No!
Something doesn't add up.
No.
Maybe I should read more carefully.
Maybe you should shut the fuck up. Okay. The one on which it dances, I'm pretty sure is wind. Ah, jam. I understand. You were thinking wind dancing on the waves. But the wind is dancing, right? Oh, on which it dances. Interesting. Well, I feel like the wind is the one that's doing the dancing. So I'm gonna start off with that.
Something doesn't add up.
Okay.
Maybe I should read more carefully.
Nice. Ah, Guardian, that's a shame. You didn't play along. You just decided to figure it out all by yourself. Fair play. Fair play. Don't your feet touch the ground when you dance? Not if I'm a plastic bag. As we are all very much aware of plastic bags. Dancing in the breeze. Right then.
On the left she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
One on whom it dances. To me, that still is wind, but we'll go with earth. Nice. Right.
There's something missing here.
Yes, it's the painting. Drac, just as a heads up, we do have the... We've already discussed this, right? We've already discussed the genuine question flag. Genuine question flag for like, back seating and all that. Unfortunately, Drac, you've put yourself in a bit of a weird position. Big fan of you, but you've already said that you've completed this game and you know all about the puzzles. Which means that any time that you give us a hint, I know that you know what you're talking about. It's a weird line to tread as a chat member, but you can play along unless you're just giving me the answers. And because you've already said that you know everything that there is to know about this game, I know that any hint that you're giving me is a hint towards the actual, the resolution of the puzzle. So, unfortunately, you've sort of you've cut yourself short there for playing along. Same with Guardian, who has said that Guardian has figured it out. So now, Guardian can't play along, because Guardian has already knows the answer, and has now kind of, cut yourself off at the root, being like, I know what it is! It's a weird dance to play. Does my motorbike have a back seat? Random question. It has a pillion seat, I think is the technical term for them.
It will flow. Drat. The writing is too smudged to read.
Oh my god.
There's a note.
There's like
it didn't
words.
blow first.
Mine does not have a side seat, no. I don't have a sidecar, unfortunately. I wish I did. Snowdrake, lucky for you, you don't have a clue. Nailed it.
There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
It quakes after the waters.
It will flow. Drat. The writing is too smudged to read. There's a note. It didn't blow first.
It didn't blow first.
On the left, she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
Because you have to be a right pillock to ride on it. Because everyone's piling on. Because you get piles after you're done. River would love to be in my sidecar like Gromit.
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
I can't solve this puzzle because all I can think of is spreading it. Here's the issue. When you exist in my brain, that's all you can focus on. Stop spreading it! I can't! Anne blew her first.
There's a note.
All right.
It didn't blow first.
It didn't blow before she spreads it. Chat, it didn't blow. If there was a sidecar, yeah, it would be on the left.
It will flow. Drat. The writing is too
Got
smudged to
butt
read.
plug!
There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
We spread, we blow,
It
we flow,
will
and then we quake.
Drat. The writing is too smudged to read.
Anyway. So, is this a story? Is this a story of my weekend?
Slap my nuts.
Should we just put the innuendos together? Fair enough. Okay, right. She dances.
On the left, she resides.
She dances.
There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
Can't make queef jokes on Twitch. It's true. Lady bits are sacred. Nothing weird should ever go in or out of them. And by weird, of course, we mean air.
It will flow. Drat. The writing is too
Flow,
smudged to read.
and then smudge. Dancing, flowing,
There's a note.
windy.
It didn't blow first.
I have not managed to put any of these together in my brain.
On the left, she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
Yep.
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
I can't focus! I can't focus on the puzzle! Just got many images swirling around in my gonads. I can't! Spread this, Murphy! I don't... Stop it.
From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist.
Does that count as a flag? No. You can't make me! I can give it a damn good try. Oh my god! There is no focus here. From the center, she spreads it. From the... Oh, I can't remember what the fucking... I can only remember the spreading. What was it? What did it say?
On the left, she resides
How is this not what's sticking in my head?
It dances.
The one on whom it dances.
There's a note.
Okay.
It quakes after the waters.
Quakes after the waters. Are we reading like left to right? It quakes after the waters. Spreads it.
It will flow.
Flow.
Drat. The writing
It will
is too
flow. It will
smudged.
flow. It will flow. I'm just gonna put the fucking Earth picture over here. From the stream, the one who cannot focus. The water picture says about flowing.
Drat. The writing is...
And this center one is talking about spreading. It will flow after you spread it. The FrasWhar is like a monkey, but with booba. I mean, I'll put it out there, sheep. Boobs was not what I was imagining spreading. But, hey. Takes all sorts, eh?
Something doesn't add up.
I can't believe it's not butter. Right, the flowing. The flowing, the spreading, the earth. The earthing, the windy. The wind comes after the spread. The bizarre text that stops.
Something doesn't add up.
My
Maybe
poor
I should
little
read
brain.
more carefully.
Maybe I should read more carefully. Maybe I shouldn't be a child. Maybe I shouldn't be as filthy as I am. Maybe I should try and focus. I'm gonna pick up these pictures. And then we're gonna figure it out. I say we. I feel like most of the folks have already figured it out. Focus on spreading! Track, Murphy. That's what I have been doing! For most of my adult life! Okay. I'm gonna read the bizarre text again. Chat, no innuendos will enter my mind. I will just see this as the words that they are meant to be in a puzzle format. None.
On the left, she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
On the left, she resides resolute. This is the one with the fewest amount of innuendos in it. So it blows from the spread and makes it wet. Not a fin, just funny. Pyro and Guardian, it sounds like you guys had the same thought. I'm now thinking that maybe there is another picture somewhere that we might need, but we'll see what happens. It dances and flows. It ebbs and flows. What have we got?
From the front
No innuendo.
came the one who urges and spreads it.
Bundles in.
Paylors uncheered. X100. What do you call a witch's electric vibrator? A broomstick.
Specifically electric. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen a lot of electric brooms. Then again, you know, it is witches. I'm sure they have advanced technology. If it was diesel, they'd vibrate too much. Very good. It's very good. Oh, you thought it was earth, wind, water. Okay. So you thought the wind...
There's a note. It
Was.
didn't blow first.
Didn't blow first. It didn't blow first. I mean, to be completely honest, I was mostly going on the symbols on the walls. Because I just couldn't think of the... I can't focus on the words. It didn't blow first!
From the front came
From the front?
one who urges and spreads it.
So maybe it blew from the back. It's a sail. Drac, no. This is you've made a rod for your own back because you said that you know all of the game. You can't. You can't, dude. Not without a genuine question flag. I get it. It must be very frustrating. I've watched other people playing games that I know every inch of, and I'm like, oh, it's so annoying. You must be sitting there the same way that I feel when I watch somebody play Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. Blowing first shouldn't be a requirement. Especially not before the spreading.
There's a note. It didn't blow first.
Didn't blow first. But it did spread. We don't blow first. But we do spread.
From the
Johnny,
right
yeah, we raided in.
The one with whom he cannot coexist.
From the right. The one with whom he cannot coexist.
There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
The earthquakes. Earthquakes. That makes sense.
Something doesn't add up. Maybe I should read more.
Now, there is an issue here, because I think there is only one more orientation that we haven't tried, and at that point, I've probably just brute forced it. DBM, yeah, fully. If you don't know the answer, you can absolutely hazard a guess. You also quake after a toilet break. Like a elderly dog trying to squeeze one out. Pepper, ahoy hoy. We cannot breathe underwater, so maybe water on the right. Water on the right. You once accidentally brute forced a physical lock in an escape room? Oh shit. Well, here's the issue.
From the right she will... From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist.
Okay. Right, Pyro. I like Pyro's idea that this is all talking about fire. So, can we...
There's a note. It didn't blow first.
So fire... Try not to think about sexy times. It didn't blow first before the fire was there. The fire had to be there, and then the blowing. Because if it was the blowing first, then it would have just blown it out. Maybe.
There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
A volcano.
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
That's lava. That's lava erupting, urging, and spreading the earth. It's lava! It's hot, spreading action.
Something doesn't add up. Maybe I should read more carefully.
Okay, maybe not. Although that makes sense to me. You can't take this normally. I've heard that before, Murph. 5 out of 10. Puzzle too hard due to innuendos. How's the game been? It's good. Unfortunately, it's quite heavy on the innuendo, and I can't think of anything else. Hot, thick, goopy, spreading lava. Can you come with something? Sometimes it's best. It's not always. Flowing.
It will flow. Drat, the writing is too smudged to read.
It will flow. Honestly, I think I'm going to get the horn. It's mostly because of the innuendo, but also because of Potto. I'm going to get the horn for you, Potto. We don't have any fire, Pylorzen. Potto, I've got the horn for you. For you. Look at the aperture. Can't have this much innuendo without the horn. No, so we have... there might be fire. There might be fire from somewhere else. There might be another picture that I haven't seen elsewhere in the game. But it looks like we are trying to summon fire.
It's almost as if nobody wants to do any actual work around here. I could get used to this.
What does the notice say? Oh, I can't remember what the notice says now.
almost-
That's an issue. Anyway, this is wand time. Is it the giant golden penis with 3 immense cock rings in the middle that gives it away? It's not helping. Especially because the cock is also butt-plugged. No, as in like butt-plug shaped, not butt-plugged. Don't butt-plug a cock. Good night, Guardians! Sweet dreams!
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you and good night.
It will flow. Drat. The writing is...
Murphy, you're flowing? Are you flowing? Are you spreading? Are you windy? Sounding, not with a butt plug, please.
From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist.
Water, I guess. Fire cannot coexist with water. That does make sense. I thought, like, the wind being first. Wasn't there a note saying the professor used the lantern as a focus for summoning the fire? Maybe that needs to be involved somehow? Or maybe.
There's a note. It didn't blow first.
So remember when I put the wind over here because the dancing thing?
On the left she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
Fire, it dances with its wind. There's lava breaking through. Dances on the wind. It cannot exist with water. I think it's this. But I swear to everything that we tried this. This was like the first fucker that I tried.
Something doesn't add up. Maybe I should read more carefully.
Games to Neverslow, thanks for sticking with us, 23 months and counting. Sometimes it's better to spread before you blow Kappa.
Before I blow Kappa? Lucky Kappa. Let's try putting the lantern on the thing. Can I get some love for Games Done Every's Low? Oh, hello. My ear just has stopped being able to hear. That's good.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, that'll be a no.
I suppose even the magic world is plagued by the menace of swats.
Yeah, but we did the... Can I now use the magical dictionary on the SWAT's notes?
That's not right.
That makes no sense to me. Does fire dance on the ground? But this makes more sense. It's splitting. It's lava. The hot lava splits things. This feels right. And I think this was the first one that I did. Or if it wasn't the first, it was the second.
There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
The notes are just clearly too boring and swatty to read. The waters come and then we quake. You know, sometimes you get locked in. Water comes. What was it again?
There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
Earthquakes. A tsunami.
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
Fuck's sake, I can't hear it! Right. Focus. It genuinely short circuits something in my brain. I can be focusing as much as I want on the puzzle, and then I hear that phrase, and my brain just goes, LOL!
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
Fire could... Okay, wind could spread fire. Yeah, alright. Wind could spread fire. Let's go with that. The weird thing is, I think we've tried every combination now. And then it dances on Earth. Did we try it this... the thing... I think we tried it this way. I don't know.
Something doesn't add up. Maybe I should read more carefully.
Maybe I should read more carefully. Magic Dictionary.
I have no intention of studying anything.
Reading.
That doesn't make sense.
We're obviously missing something here. I'm doing it. Genuine question flag. Okay. I want this question and this question alone answered. Do I have everything that I need in this room? This is the only question I want answered in order to solve this puzzle. Drac, I have everything I need. Dab, thank you for the yes. So we can solve this puzzle. Okay. Next genuine question flag. Do I need to use something else on the central plinth? I have your full support. Thank you, Lone. No. Okay. That's... Okay, that wasn't the question that I asked, Drac. Be careful. Okay. Don't have to use anything else. I'm just gonna straight up say it. Genuine question flag. Is it just the order of the paintings? I need a Fraz Spanky emote for 2 helpful helpers. It's just the order of the fucking paintings. Well, that makes no sense to me, because I feel like we've gone through every iteration. Oh, fuck. First, second, third. Shit me. Okay, yeah. They do say first. It does literally say coming first.
It will flow.
And then
The
something
writing is too
smudged.
smudged to read.
All right.
There's a note. It didn't blow first.
Oh, of course. So it's not supposed to do the thingy first.
There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
It quakes after the waters. I'm gonna go water on the right first. Earth in the middle second. Wind on the left third. Because I think the spreading is the lava and all of that. Ananda, yes. No, it says it didn't do first.
Something doesn't add up.
Okay.
Maybe I should read.
No. Now, the thing is, that could be the correct placement, but the wrong order. That's not a question. So what I did there is I put the wind.
There's a note. It
didn't blow first, so that's just, we don't do that first.
On the left, she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
Dances on the wind is just, in my head, that makes sense. That makes sense. A wind, the flame, it flickers and dances when the wind happens. But it also says that it didn't come first. The water picture has the additional puzzle of it not being...
It will flow...
A full sentence.
The writing is too smudged.
It will flow... ... It will flow...
From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist.
Water, fire, water cannot coexist. That's what my thought process is there. What did Earth say?
There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
Now here's the thing. That implies that the order that we have to do is water, earth, wind. Because the wind didn't come first, and the earth came after the waters. Now, there is an argument that it doesn't say how far before the wind, the water. So I did water, earth, air, but I guess, DBM, I understand. I would be very annoyed if that was the case, though. Because this wording says quakes after the waters. And for me, that seems, if it's telling us to do things in order, that's trying to say water comes before earth, and that's those two. Which means that the wind has to come last because it can't come first. But, just to test out the theory, because otherwise I will be, screaming far too much. Let's go. Water. Wind. Earth.
From the right.
From here. 35. The one whom which he cannot coexist, with which he cannot coexist, is water on the right. First. Second, because it didn't come first, is wind on whom he dances. Fire. If this works, I think this is also bullshit. Quakes after the waters, splits the land, spreads them.
Something doesn't add up.
No.
Maybe I should read more carefully.
So I'm going to back it up again and say that I think the order is water, earth, wind. It's just that we've got to put them in different orders. From the right he will come, the one with which he cannot coexist. Could you read the water stuff again? You missed it. Flowing. Do you remember where everything should go in this fucking puzzle? No. The water stuff It's half smudged.
It will flow? Drat, the writing is too smudged to read.
It will flow. What will flow?
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
That could be wind. Wind brings extra oxygen, which can stoke the flames. Or it could blow it out. Thank you. So let's say wind is in the center. If wind is in the center, I still think the one that he cannot coexist with is water. So I'm going to say water on the right, earth on the left, and then wind in the center. Watch, there's a video. What video, Calico? Water. Then comes earth. And this would be the dancing, on whom it dances. Guess I understand it can dance on earth? Just, it sits on earth? It dances on earth? And then wind... Does this... How can I make this make sense in my mind?
It didn't blow first.
I mean, that doesn't have anything to fucking do with it.
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
Urges? It can stoke a fire. Blowing on an ember will stoke it. And spreads, it can spread with wind. Okay, so I can make this work in my head. Does the game agree? The game fucking agrees. Holy crap. Jesus. That was way too fucking complicated. Drac, I don't agree. I don't agree with the dancing on the earth one. Imex, I don't think so. I don't think it makes as much sense to me. For an early puzzle, this one's fucking difficult. That's mad. Yeah, the splitting, I'm with you, Shade. The splitting image and spreading it makes sense to be lava. Lava is closely related to fire. I think what they've done is somebody came up with a really clever wordplay for, you know, earth, wind, and water connected to fire, and they were like, I've got to put this in the game. If it was a picture of wood rather than earth, yeah. Maybe it works better in Italian. And then all of the innuendos that distracted me. Expertly distracted me, to be fair. The spreading, I will give you, Shade. I will give you the spreading. I'm glad we've got to this point in our relationship. The spreading does make more sense with the wind. In my head, I put that through lava erupts, so it like spreads the earth, and then thanks, Shade. Lava spreads itself, but it spreads the earth is what I was thinking. Like, it cracks the earth. That was insane. I feel like I probably could have sorted that out a little bit earlier if it wasn't for the fact that I was so focused on the innuendos. But appreciate the help, chat! We did it! Woohoo! Fuck me. Now it's on fire. Can I light my lamp?
I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong.
That'll be a no. The door did show... Spreading gets Fraz distracted. True story.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to... but I'm pretty sure...
There is a mood in here. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do. I'm enjoying myself anyway. Packet of bangers on the fire.
I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing...
No! Is that the glistening body of Elaine pudding? Light the blimmin' lantern, you bastard!
Better not.
I'm gonna jam a bone in it.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to do, but I'm pretty sure
Move
I'm
it up
doing
your
it
butt.
wrong.
Like the lamp, not the rat! Like the lamp, not the rat!
I suppose even the magic world is...
Yes, okay, now that it's on, do we know, can we get more information, Simon? Or are you just going to... No, you're just going to chat shit about the fact that there are SWATs in this world. Thanks for the dancing lava. Thanks, Pyre. A feather?
I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong.
Look, I can stroke myself. Hi, Lawson. Are you looking? I'm just gonna ladle some fire.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong. It seems to be spelling out a word. Let's see.
That's it?
Flambergo?
Flame grilled burgers?
Did I do that? Incredible! With this great power comes great potential for irresponsible behavior. Flambergo!
Oh my god. Open the inventory with Y, select a spell with A, and use it in the environment or inventory by pressing A again. Flambergo on the oil lamp! We've got a lit lamp! Chat! Holy shit! The magical contraption.
Unbelievable. You
Subject
I hope it
name
wasn't the
here.
only one.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Thank you. I'll have a little look in a bit, Calico. Oh my god. I'm gonna burn the place to the ground. Rightly fucking so. I now have a lamp. Use it on Simon. One assumes.
That's more like it. Less chance of breaking my neck.
Holy crap. Now I realise that we spent most of the early part of the stream chatting a lot of bollocks. But then again, that is par for the course here. But November is Chaos Month, and the chaos will continue because we're going to switch games now. To something that will be equally as confusing, but probably less puzzle-based. Standard bollock chatting.